Hello everybody, I'm Ian back at it with the journaling video. So journaling, let me tell you, it is really powerful and I'm about to get to that in a second. But before I got to journaling, which I started this process back around um, probably around August, September. I kind of thought that journaling, I kind of had heard of it, some stuff, some of my friends have done it, my dad does it. I kind of thought it was just stuff that only like really spiritual people did, or only like certain people did. Anyway, that is definitely not the case. Like, in other words, I should have not thought that, but the fact of the matter is it's really powerful for anybody. It doesn't matter where you're at, who you are, what walk of life you're at. It is powerful in the sense that it will just make you think of in ways that you have not thought before. And it will also make you aware in the sense that of what's going on. So I started this process, like I said, back in the beginning of the school year. The first 2 months or so, it was really hard. It was really hard for me to write down, these. I originally did 5 accomplishments for the day. And I kind of sometimes did it, I kind of sometimes did. And, it just kind of took some trial and error. And I really started getting deeper into it. I'm like, all right, how can I really improve this? So this is my system. 5 things I write down. And the first thing I write down is one thing I'm thankful for. This one is arguably the easiest because I can think of something just right off the top of my head, whether it's eating a nice meal or my phone. I'm thankful for that. I mean, you can name a million different things you could be thankful for that one day. The second thing I write down is 2 accomplishments. So that's 3. Now, this is the one where it varies the most from, it could be so big, like a big project, to just a small little chore or something you need to do that day. I mean, that one can vary a lot. So you're at 3 there. The fourth thing is one thing that you're optimistic for tomorrow. And this is a big one, in my opinion, because, we need to think about, obviously, we're living in the moment today, but we also need to think about tomorrow. I think it's more powerful if we think about the future versus thinking about living in the past or trying to live in the past. It's something that in our culture, it's hard to do sometimes, but it's really important, I feel, that one. And then the last thing, for the 5th thing, is one thing I can work on that I was not so good at today, whether that's being on my phone too much, whether that's, being disrespectful to somebody or being rude that you didn't mean to, or, something like that. There was a confrontation that you didn't mean to happen and it did. You could, again, all these 5 things, you could turn them and twist them in many different ways. But again, that's the system I use. There are a million different systems out there, but maybe this helps you. I'm hoping, if you want to, been meaning to journal or been thinking about it or thinking about a way to, help write down your thoughts or something like that, you need an outlet. It's really powerful. I'm telling you, like, I'm not joking. It literally takes about 2 minutes for me to do this every night before I go to bed. And obviously I'm not perfect. I don't do it every day, but I try to do it a lot. I recommend trying to just do it natural at first. And if you don't like it, then maybe it's not for you. But this is a big hobby of mine. And again, it's not something that takes hours on end. So, but yeah, seriously, I recommend just trying it even. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for your time. And we'll see you Thursday for a video on cars. Stay tuned. Thank you very much.